We are entering a new era. Everything is changing. The way businesses operate, the way we work, the way money flows through the economy. And while everyone's distracted by ChatGPT and arguing about whether AI will take their jobs, a small group of entrepreneurs are quietly positioning themselves at the center of what experts are calling the AI implementation gap. Let me explain what's happening right now, because if you understand this shift, you'll see why some people are building $50,000 per month agencies with zero coding skills, while others are still trying to convince business owners to buy social media posts. You see, there's a hidden gap in the market that nobody is talking about. On one side, you have businesses who know they need AI automation. They've seen the demos, they've read the articles, they know their competitors are using it. On the other side, you have this incredible AI technology, tools that can transform entire businesses overnight. But there's a massive gap between these two sides. And that gap, that's where the money is. Now, before I show you exactly how to position yourself to fill this gap, let me ask you something. Have you ever felt like you're standing outside in the cold, handing out flyers, trying to convince people to try a restaurant? That's what most agency owners are doing right now. They're running Facebook ads, sending cold emails, posting on LinkedIn, basically begging businesses to hire them. They create content to get attention. Then they nurture leads. Then maybe book calls. Then, God forbid, somebody actually buys. It's exhausting. It's expensive. And honestly, it's not elegant. What if you could set up your restaurant at the busiest intersection of town, with glass windows showing happy customers inside, where hungry people are naturally walking in and order the most expensive dish you sell? That's what exactly is possible when you understand the AI implementation gap. Now, I know you might be thinking, but there are already so many types of agencies out there. Why would this be any different? Great question. Let me show you something that will make this crystal clear. I call this the business model report card, and we're going to grade every popular online business model using criteria that actually matter. And listen, I'm going to be real with you about each one because I've either tried them myself or coached people through them. So let's start with the criteria. Startup capital, time to revenue, competition level, profit margins, and recurring revenue potential. First up, SMMA, Social Media Marketing Agency. Look, I know everyone and their cousin is teaching SMMA right now. Just get clients Facebook ads, they say. But here's the reality. Startup capital, this is a D. You need $2,000 to $5,000 for ad spend, even to test campaigns. And it's before you make a dime. Time to first 5K, a D. This takes you 3 to 6 months because you're learning on your client's dime. And most people quit before they ever see results. Competition, F, completely saturated. Every business owner gets 50 DMs a day from social media experts. They're tired of it. And the worst part, your profit margins are trashed after ad spend. You charge $2,000, spend $1,000 in ads and pray they work. That's not business. That's gambling with extra steps. Next, SEO agencies. SEO agents, the wait 6 months and trust me bro business model. Time to revenue, F. 6 to 12 months before you can even prove results. Try explaining that to a client who wants leads yesterday. Competition, F. This market has been saturated since 2010. Everyone with a laptop claims to be an SEO expert. And if you do not have case studies that prove it, no one trusts you. And here's the killer. Google changes their algorithm every other Tuesday. One update, your entire business model is obsolete. No, thank you. Web development agencies. Look, these are better than the others, but still problematic. Sure, you can charge $5,000 for a website, but then what? It's mostly one-time projects. No recurring revenue. You're constantly hunting for your next client. Plus, every kid who watched a YouTube tutorial thinks they're a web developer now. You throw in vibe coding tools and you're in a world of hurt. You're competing with people charging $500 for a professional website. Total race to the bottom. Amazon FBA. Oh boy, Amazon FBA. The passive income dream that requires $15,000 to start. Startup capital, F. You need at least $10,000 to $25,000 just for inventory, and I've blown this much on Amazon FBA before. That's before you sell a single unit. Competition, F. You're competing with Chinese manufacturers now who can undercut you by up to 90%. Profit margins, F. After Amazon takes their cut, PPC costs, storage costs, and returns, you're lucky to see a 15 to 20% on your margin. And the best part? Amazon can shut down your account tomorrow for any reason. You don't own your business. Amazon does. Next up, drop shipping. The get-rich-quick scheme that everyone's uncle is trying. You're essentially selling the same AliExpress junk as 10,000 other stores. Your brand is just a Shopify template with a different logo. Customer gets their products 45 days later from China, realizes it's garbage, and you're dealing with chargebacks. Elegant business model, right? And now, AI automation agency. This is different, and I mean fundamentally different. Startup capital, A+. You need $300 to $300. That's it. Cost of a few AI tools. Why? Because you're not buying inventory. You're not spending on ads. You're not gambling with client money. Time to first 5K, A+. I've helped people close $5,000 deals in their first 30 days. Why? Because businesses need this. They're not comparing you to 50 other agencies. You're the only one offering to automate their operations with AI. Competition, A+. It's a complete blue ocean out there. And while everyone's fighting over social media scraps, you're solving real operational problems. You're not the 51st person in their inbox selling marketing services. Profit margins, A+. I run 85 to 95% margins, which is basically pure profit. A client pays you $500. You may spend $800 to deliver it. You keep $4,200. No ad spend, no inventory, no overhead. Recurring revenue, A+ again. $2,000 to $10,000 monthly retainers are pretty standard in this industry. And once you build an AI system, it needs maintenance, it needs updates, and it needs optimization. This industry is changing rapidly, and clients can no longer buy a set and forget automation. And clients will happily pay because the ROI is obvious. Now, look at this report card. It's not even close. But here's what really matters. This isn't just theory. This is what's actually happening in the market right now. SMMA agencies are closing down. SEO agencies are pivoting. Amazon sellers are going bankrupt. Meanwhile, AI automation agencies are just getting started. The question is, do you want to fight for scraps in a dying market or position yourself at the center of the next gold rush? But wait, I know what you're thinking. They see this opportunity and think, sounds good, but I don't know how to code. I don't understand AI. I don't know how to deliver their service. I don't know how to get clients. Let me address each of these because this is where everything changes. I don't know how to code. Amazing. Neither do I. And neither do most of the people that I help that are making anywhere from $10,000 to $50,000 per month. You see, we use something called fulfillment architecture. Just like Uber doesn't own cars, Airbnb doesn't own homes, you don't need to know how to code. You simply connect businesses who need AI automation with specialized architecture that gets it built. You're the architect. I don't understand AI. You don't need to understand AI. You need to understand business problems. You see, when a restaurant owner tells you they're losing $5,000 every month because they can't handle phone orders during rush hour, you don't explain neural networks. You say, great, I can build you an AI system that handles unlimited calls, takes orders, never calls in sick. It'll cost you $5,000 to set up and $2,000 a month. That's it. I don't know how to deliver the service. This is the beautiful part. With fulfillment architecture, delivery is simple. Step 1, client explains their problem to you. Step 2, you use the tools I've developed to create the architecture that's required. Step 3, you get the work done. Step 4, you mark it up by 3 to 5x. Step 5, you manage the relationship, not the code. I have students who've never written a line of code in their life, delivering $25,000 automation projects. I don't know how to get clients. Look, this is where everything changes. Let me introduce you to something that I call acquisition orchestration. See, while everyone else is banging on one drum, sending the same cold emails that get deleted, we're conducting a full symphony. Now, imagine having an enterprise-grade acquisition system where in the first chair, you have email. You have an AI that analyzes their business and sends hyper-personalized messages that actually get responses. In the second chair, you have LinkedIn, where you have warm touch points that position you as an expert that they've been looking for. In the third chair, you have SMS, which strategically follows up to catch them at the perfect moment. And in the fourth chair, you have AI orchestration, which helps everything to work in perfect harmony automatically. This isn't some amateur cold email template you bought for $97 and run on the same SaaS product that everyone else uses. This is the same level of sophistication the Fortune 500 companies use, except we've made it accessible to brand new agencies. Now, the average cold email response rate is 1 to 3% if you do well. With acquisition orchestration, our response rates are on average 27%. Why? Because when someone sees your message on LinkedIn in the morning, gets a personalized email addressing their exact pain points at lunch, and receives a thoughtful follow-up personalized SMS in the evening, you're not spam. You're now omnipresent. You're not begging. You're positioning. You're not hoping. You are orchestrating. And let me show you exactly how both these systems work together. Fulfillment architecture handles delivery without you touching code. Acquisition orchestration brings clients without you chasing them. Think about it. What's the point of having the best fulfillment system if you can't get clients? And what's the point of getting clients if you can't deliver? That's why we've built both. The fulfillment architecture means you never have to worry about delivery. The acquisition orchestration means you never have to worry about pipeline. Together, you have a real business. Now, I know this might sound too good to be true, so let me share something that's actually happening right now. You see, Sarah was a teacher making $45,000 a year. In her first 90 days, she closed 3 AI automation deals worth $32,000. She doesn't know how to code. Marcus was laid off from his corporate job. He didn't just get lucky with 6 clients. He used our acquisition orchestration system to send 127 personalized emails that AI wrote, connected with 43 prospects on LinkedIn, followed up via SMS with the 12 most engaged, booked 8 calls and closed 6 deals. Total time spent, 4 hours setting up the orchestration. The AI did the rest. Now he has $15,000 in monthly retainers. He doesn't code. Jennifer was struggling with her social media agency. She pivoted to AI automation and went from $3,000 months to $28,000 months. She also doesn't code. But here's what you need to understand. The opportunity has an expiration date. Right now, we're in that perfect moment where demand is massive, but supply is tiny. In 12 to 18 months, everyone will be doing this. The market will be crowded, the margins will shrink. But right now you can position yourself as one of the first. Look, I could keep talking about this for hours. And honestly, there's so much more I want to share with you. Like the exact 4-step process to closing your first 10K deal. Or how our resonance engine creates messages that feel like you're reading their mind. Look, the complete agency command center that runs your entire business. But this video is already getting long. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm building something special, and I want you to be a part of it from the beginning. I've just opened a private community, and right now I'm letting people join completely for free. I don't know how long it'll be free for. I don't know if you are watching this video, if it will still be for free. But if you're watching this when it's just released, it is free. Inside, you'll get weekly live trainings where I break down exactly what's working right now. You'll get the fulfillment architecture templates. Never code, always deliver. You'll get the acquisition orchestration playbook. This is my 4-channel system. You'll also get direct access to me to ask questions, get answers, no gatekeepers. And you'll get a community of action takers where you get to network with others building AI agencies. And trust me, if I see people in the group that are not taking action, they will be getting booted from the group. This is a community for winners. Plus, I'm documenting my entire journey as I scale my own agency. You'll see everything. The wins, the challenges, the exact numbers. Now, I'll be honest with you. This is brand new. I just launched this community and I don't know how long I'll keep it free. Here's my thinking. I want to help a group of founding members build real agencies. I want to see what works, what doesn't, and create something truly valuable. And eventually this will become a paid community. Maybe next month, maybe 3 months. I honestly don't know yet. But what I do know is that if you join now while it's free, you'll get everything I'm building. And when it does become paid, you're a founding member, so it doesn't affect you. So if you're serious about building an AI automation agency, if you want to position yourself at the center of this opportunity, and if you're ready to build a real business, not just another side hustle, then click the link below to request access to the group. When you do, you'll get immediate access to my first client and 30-day roadmap, to my profit portfolio with 10 AI services you can sell, and to our private group for daily support. This is completely free right now. No credit card, no tricks. I'm building this with you, not for you. Come and be a part of something really special from the first day. Click the link below, request access, and I'll see you inside the community. And remember, we're not just building agencies here. We're positioning ourselves at the center of the biggest economic shift in history. The question is, will you be part of it from the beginning?